What's up everyone, Brendan here, aka The Gut Whisperer. And in this video, in front of the whiteboard, I'm going to be talking to you about dairy and diabetes. And I'm going to make a really cool connection that probably a lot of you have never been able to see before, or probably been explained to by other professionals in this field. So again, sit back, hang tight, and I'm going to tell you why those with diabetes, or anyone with insulin sensitivity, or anyone with elevated blood sugar and so forth, should really stay away from dairy, and here's why. So if you're new to the channel, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brendan. I'm known as the Gut Whisperer, and I help individuals with digestive issues, and I whisper to their guts. If people have that typical Pepto-Bismol song, diarrhea, constipation, heartburn, upset stomach, fluctuating with constipation, that leads to autoimmune conditions. I work with those types of individuals and I help fix their gut. So let me begin. Individuals who have diabetes or insulin sensitivity should not be consuming dairy, and here's one of the main reasons why. This right here is a very basic structure of a milk peptide. It's a protein, and when we consume milk, a lot of times people have leaky gut, hyperpermeability of the gut, and what that means is these milk proteins will essentially escape via the epithelial cells that line the gut through the leaky gut, these cells that are not tightly bound together, therefore causing an immune response. If this happens very once in a while, that's a good thing. It triggers our immune response to attack those foreign proteins, and the body eliminates them through an inflammatory process. Hurrah, hurrah, good job. That being said, if someone continues to consume dairy every single day, there will be an ongoing immune response, and the body will do its job attacking those foreign proteins, but at the same time, there will be some casualties to our body because the immune response, the white blood cells will start to attack some of our own tissue, and in this case, the pancreas. This molecular structure, these proteins, are very similar in structure to the B cells in the pancreas. Now, the pancreas is composed of all sorts of different types of cells, but the B cells particularly are majorly responsible for the production and secretion of insulin. Therefore, when individuals have compromised blood sugar management, they don't use insulin properly, or they can't produce enough insulin. Mainly, these B cells are largely affected because the dairy, these proteins are very similar to the makeup of these particular B cells. So our immune response is attacking these proteins that have escaped into the systemic bloodstream, and it's doing a good job, pardon me, but that being said, it's starting to attack the B cells because they're very similar. That's called molecular mimicry. The body can't differentiate between some of these proteins found in milk and some of these cells that are composed up of the pancreas, and as a result, the body starts to attack its own tissue. This is known as an autoimmune condition. So what the main premise behind this is, if anyone has diabetes or insulin sensitivity, you should really stay away from dairy because these proteins are very similar to some of the cells that make up the pancreas. I hope that makes sense. So if you like this information, definitely share it. Hit a subscribe, like this, make a comment if you've got any questions, and definitely share this with someone who has diabetes, because I guarantee if you're able to reduce their dairy consumption, blood sugar management will certainly become a little bit better to manage. And also, that being said, if you found this valuable and you want to work with me on a one-on-one, send me an email down below. I'll put the email address right there, and we'll set up a 15-minute discovery call, absolutely complimentary. And if there's a fit with you and I, then we can definitely put together a one-on-one custom protocol to help fix your digestion and help fix your gut, just like this.